Clay Furtick of the Horror franchise, back at it with another video. Today, I just felt like I wanted to jump in here and kind of talk about Dead by Daylight. And not only am I going to be talking about Dead by Daylight, I'm going to be talking about my last year playing Dead by Daylight again. Now, I've already kind of talked about this before. I mean, I did make a video, 2 months ago, saying that this will be my last year playing. That has not changed. This is definitely going to be my last year playing Dead by Daylight, and the reason why is because Halloween the Game is coming out in September 8th of this year, 2026, and that's it. That's it. I have spent... It'll be literally 5 years since I have fully invested into the game. In May 24th, I think, 25th, somewhere in there, literally a couple weeks from now, it'll be 5 years since I have touched that game indefinitely. Now, before that, a couple of years ago, before that, I tried it out. The main reason I did is because a couple of ex-friends of mine, we don't talk about them, they're all god-awful people, but anyways, they got me into it, and the main reason I even considered it was because Michael Myers and Laurie Strode were in it. They were the first characters I've played, and then I just couldn't get into it because at the time I was into Friday the 13th the game. Excuse me, I'm bloated, I just ate, I'm off topic, whatever. So yes, I got into it indefinitely in 2021, May 24th, somewhere in there, right around when they dropped the first trailer to the Resident Evil's first chapter with Nemesis, Jill, Leon, Claire, Chris Redfield, and the RPD map. It was great to be a Resident Evil fan at the time, and just a horror fan in general. It was great. For a short while. And then I quickly realized how horrible the community is. Not everybody is horrible. I'm just stating from my time playing this game, I have dealt with a lot of disgusting people. And some pretty good people. But it is what it is. Every damn game, asymmetrical game, on multiplayer game, it's going to have people like that no matter where you're going to be. And I know there's going to be people like that when Halloween comes out. But you know what? Ain't nothing I can do about it, but just endure and survive. So why am I doing a video now? Why am I talking about this now? Because I have definitely noticed, I've been watching some content creators covering that the next chapter is going to be a huge chapter, and specifically the 10th year anniversary is coming up. And that's a big one. That is a milestone of an event for this game. And I'm curious about it. I'm curious how it's going to play out. Because last year was the Twisted Masquerade, the final Twisted Masquerade event for the 9th year anniversary. And I'm all about them anniversary events. That's my favorite time to play Dead by Daylight because all the cakes and all the blood points and all this grinding, it's going to be so much smoother. And you get to level up your people much easier. So I don't really have much of a reason to level up, except Michael Myers. Michael, I am finally investing my blood points to getting him to maybe P100. I might have to do that. P100 is going to have to be the way, because I invested a lot of time on other people, and Skull Merchant was my first P100 killer side. Because Skull Mommy she's mommy. I love her. I know a lot of people hate her. Don't hate me for it. She's my killer main, next to Michael and Nemesis. But Michael deserves to be the spotlight because he is the reason. Well, he's just the reason for everything in my life. So I have to honor that by continuing this quest to maybe get him to P100. P50 is definitely a guarantee. P100, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath on that. I already got Laurie at P50. So that's enough for me. Rick Grimes is at P50. I got Jill Valentine, Laura Croft, Ada Wong, and Skull Merchant at P100. They're my only P100s. But I feel like it'd be a good thing to bring Michael as close as possible to that. I'm going to try. Because lately, this game is really on my last nerve. I have endured and survived the toxicity, the frustration, the bullshit, and the unfairness of the community, and I guess maybe the devs too, because last year was a shit year for Dead by Daylight. Shit year. Specifically when the Walking Dead chapter came out. It was great getting the characters, but the map sucked, and the chapter was super buggy, and that's when I was like, yeah, I'm not long for this game's world. But anyways, things are pretty okay for now. But the only reason I'm holding out on this game for now is because the 10th anniversary. And I'm curious what the next killer is going to be, what the next chapter is going to be. Some people have speculated Slender Man might be the case. Some people have speculated maybe Pennywise. But the one killer that I think deserves to be the one for the 10th anniversary, Jason Voorhees. As you all know, Friday the 13th has had some lawsuit issues between Sean S. Cunningham and Victor Mueller years ago, but that is pretty much settled by now because Jason's been reappearing in games and media lately. And hell, they had that sweet revenge little advertisement they had, and that was awesome. It was great to see Jason back, but it's not like an official, legitimate film. They said there were the Horror Inc. and the people behind the rights. They're definitely working on a new potential movie and a video game, a new video game that's in early development as we speak. So there's a lot of things that are being delayed behind the scenes that we don't officially know of. But the one thing that I would definitely love to see is the last piece of the puzzle when it comes to the killer roster in Dead by Daylight. You've got Michael Myers, you've got Ghostface, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, Pinhead, Chucky, Alien, and others. But Jason, he's arguably the most popular slasher villain of all time. He's in the top big bad three. Michael, Jason, and Freddy are the top three killers of all time. That could be interchangeable to you. For me, it's Michael Myers, because he's my boy. I grew up with him. Jason's my number 2. And Jason deserves it. If we're going to get a design for Jason for Dead by Daylight, it's probably going to be the Jason Universe one. The Jason Universe design is definitely going to be the prominent look. And I'm okay with that. As long as Jason's in the game, I'm great. Now, as far as bonus cosmetics that you can purchase, I wonder if it may have something to do with the license of the movies. His previous designs, like Part 3, Part 7. I don't know. That's a big if right there. Because, again, the rights, it's a little interesting. But yes, and of course the 10th anniversary event, getting all those anniversary cakes and stuff. Hell, I still got some characters, I still got year 7. I think Michael still has it, unless I burned them all recently. Anyways, yeah. But no. I'm very curious to see what they cook up for this, and then after that, we're literally right on the tail end of Halloween coming out. So, because the anniversary event plays out pretty much all the way through my birth month, which is July. So, yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about is I, for now, have an official final day to play Dead by Daylight. And it's going to be my dad's birthday, August 31st. The end of August. I think it would be much suitable to do it at the very end of August. I feel it's necessary. That way I can just take a break from gaming for a few days, get myself prepared for the release of Halloween and do content creation like this to just cover more things. Kind of take a break. Take a few days off. Get myself prepared for this big vacation of mine. Things could change down the road. We don't know. This is just planning. But I thought I would take it upon myself to just come in here and just say, hey, I'm running myself down. I've said this before in one video that I said I was going to be, this is my last year. Well, I'm saying it again. I am winding myself down definitely after the anniversary event. Because I haven't bought any skins, I haven't bought the Rift Pass. I got the free track, but I didn't buy the premium. I am not spending a dime on anything for this game unless Jason comes out. If Slender Man comes out, maybe. I think he's pretty cool. We don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We got a couple weeks until we actually get a teaser what it could be. But until then, we'll just have to see what it is. If it is Jason, I'm all in. If it's not Jason, I'm definitely going to just start to take a step back and then be permanently done with it by the end of August. That is my plan. Because I have run my course with this game. It is literally the polar opposite of Friday the 13th, where I had a lot of great memories. I've had a lot of bad memories with this game. Mentally, psychologically, it's fucked me up. It's fucked me up. I made a video, what was it, last year? Where I said I was done with Dead by Daylight. And then the next day I made a follow-up video saying that I was not leaving Dead by Daylight, which made the whole thing completely irrelevant. That video was the product of rage and anger coming off of a game where I literally just, yeah, I've broken things. That's pretty bad, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. And I regret it. Another thing I want to point out about this is I don't want to show my negative side. I've done that, and I hate that. I don't like showing negativity in this content, on my content or my channel. This channel is about to be positivity. It's got to be about positivity. I know a lot of people cater to negativity, and I don't like it. I hate it. It's stupid. That mentally drains you. Be more upbeat and positive, my peeps. Find something to hold on to. Find something positive. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm slowly walking away. There are some good memories I've had. The game itself, let me backtrack here. Dead by Daylight is a great game. It really is. It is an awesome game. It's got a lot of awesome things in it. The grind system's the best ever. Having all these characters come together. It's like the Avengers, man. You have all these killers from different IPs. You have original killers. You got original survivors. You got Mikaela. Baby cakes. We love Mikaela, don't we? I know a lot of people love Sable, but I like Mikaela more. I love Mikaela more. I really like Sable too. I like how their lore is connected with one another. Things like that. You got a lot of lore, too. You got cosmetics. You got a lot of reasons to play this game. The thing that I hate the most about it, which I've already been vocal about, the community sucks a fucking dick. So toxic. So negative. And I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm not, again, let me go back. Let me go back. Not everyone in the Dead by Daylight community is toxic. There are some cool people in the community. There are content creators I watch that I like. I really like them. But most people I play with, I don't understand how the things I've seen, the things I've endured, the things I've seen on YouTube, how people treat each other in the community. It's a freaking video game, guys. Stop taking everything to heart. You know, I'm kind of going on a little vent, ain't I? But that's not what I'm here for. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. I'm done. I'm still going to play it. Not as much. When the anniversary event comes around, hell yeah, I'm going to be all in. I just streamed it literally just recently. And my internet decided to kick me out because my internet's trash, as usual, and whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. Another reason why I didn't just straight up leave the game is because if I left, I would feel like I've spent all my years, time, energy, and money for nothing. And I don't want to walk away feeling like that. What I'm doing now is I'm literally setting myself up to walk away appropriately. The right way. Walk away knowing that you spent all that time, energy, and money for something. This game is a placeholder for Halloween the game, as of now. Ever since it was announced last year. There was nothing else I could play. You know what I'm saying? After Friday the 13th ran its course and the server shut down, this was all I had. And yeah, before that, I was going back and forth between that and Dead by Daylight. Friday the 13th is the greatest game I've ever played in my life. It's my favorite asymmetrical horror game of all time. Dead by Daylight is my second favorite, despite the flaws that I have with it. After that, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Then there's Fortnite, then Predator Hunting Grounds, and those are pretty much it. Halloween the game, when that comes out, because of biased reasons, I'm probably going to say that's probably going to be my new favorite of all time. Because Michael Myers and Halloween is my favorite everything. It's my favorite. Hell, it's the reason this channel is even a thing. Why I'm doing content like this. Why I make fan films. Why I just... everything Halloween. Michael Myers started it for me. And I'm just going to honor that. So, yeah, I think I rambled on too long. I wanted to come on here and let you guys know, again, because I've already made a video not too long ago, and I just wanted to make it clear. I got an end date, the end of August. August is appropriately the right time to just close the door and open a new one. Lock that door for Dead by Daylight. Open the door to Halloween the game. Because I'm going all in. With that game, I'm going all in. Everything with this channel will be involved with that game. And hopefully, a man can dream. I hope I get famous from that game. You know what I mean? It'd be great, wouldn't it? To get money off of that, because I'm getting monetized for stuff now. And it ain't easy, but you know what? Halloween the game, I think, is the right direction for me. And to introduce new people in a community to really come together as Halloween fans come together and really just reminisce the streets of Haddonfield, the survivors, the Haddonfield heroes in that sense, and the Shape himself, and the Myers house. It's going to be great walking into the Myers house. God. Set up a private match with my friends and just explore. That's definitely going to be the first thing we're going to do. Hopefully we can actually get XP in private matches. Because, I mean, IllFonic, they've done it with Predator Hunting Grounds and Friday the 13th. You couldn't do it in Texas Chainsaw. Can't do it in Dead by Daylight. But if you can do it in private match, oh God, it'd be so awesome. Hopefully that's the case. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And I will keep you posted on the time frame of the decline of my life with Dead by Daylight. In a proper way. In a positive way. Peace out. Have a good one.